We are a nation founded on the truth that all of us are created equal. We are equal in the eyes of our Creator. We are equal under the law, and we are equal under our Constitution. Those who spread violence in the name of bigotry strike at the very core of America.
This is the man who police say was behind the wheel of this car and the deadly attack in Charlottesville. James Alex Field Jr., this morning in jail charged with the second-degree murder of Heather Heyer. The FBI now dissecting Field's background, launching a civil rights investigation to determine if the attack was a hate crime or domestic terrorism.
The premeditated violence that our community experienced today was completely unacceptable.
A key question this morning, federal authorities want to know, does Fields have any ties to white supremacist groups, and was he directed to attack?
It came out of racism. It came out of slavery. People who look like me did not come over on the Nina, the Pinta, or the Santa Maria. And those people who are there want to keep people like me enslaved. And that's why they were protesting. And to talk about the removal of monuments at Robert E. Lee High School, can you imagine having to go to a school that has the name of your oppressor on it, or walking into a building and seeing a Confederate flag or a Confederate flag hanging at a government building? Imagine if you're a Jewish person in Germany and you had to go to Hitler High School or Goebbels Elementary School or middle school.
Former classmates telling a similar story, saying during an overseas trip to Germany, he allegedly told students while walking through a concentration camp, this is where the magic happened.
Away from Washington and back on his home turf in the lobby of the building bearing his name, Donald Trump spoke. He was angry, he was defiant, and he backtracked on what he was forced to say on Monday about the violence in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Why did you wait so long last week?
I didn't wait long. I didn't wait long. I didn't wait long.
Gone were the references to the KKK and neo-Nazis and the blame, which 24 hours earlier he had said was theirs alone.
Driver of the car is a disgrace to himself, his family, and this country. And that is, you can call it terrorism, you can call it murder, you can call it whatever you want.
A president who has never been afraid to use the word terrorism refused to use that label to describe Saturday's ramming death of a female counter-protester.
Racism is evil.
Well, it took President Trump 2 days to deliver that direct condemnation of the white supremacists in Charlottesville. And for many people, it was too little, too late. But how has President Trump responded to other hate crimes? At the start of his presidency, Donald Trump was asked to comment on a wave of anti-Semitic crimes.
Isaacson told Eyewitness News he believes this site is being targeted because it's a Jewish worship site.
What we haven't really heard being addressed is an uptick in anti-Semitism and how the government is planning to take care of it.
Number one, I am the least anti-Semitic person that you've ever seen in your entire life.